Dragon, welcome in. That was really sweet. Bit early for a shout out. We're gonna have to give you one anyway. So let's get on, Dragon. How you doing? I don't know if that might have been an auto host, but I don't want to risk it because every oh crikey, gigabyte something, that's not it. No manual, he says. Right, there you go, Dragon, you sweetheart. Thank you so much. And I tell you what, first one of the day, and you deserve it. You're always here, so choco latte for our Dragon.
Dos tres. Really, Pony. Holy moly. Chocolate.
And Grey Knight as well. How you diddling? Blimey, O'Reilly.
To blow your mind.
Oh, and getting me a brew as well, you absolute sweetheart. Let me get one right back. In fact, I tell you what, I'm going to get you an orange mocha frappuccino, Grey Knight. Oh, and in with the host as well. All together now. Copa banana. Just did that one a bit long because Dragon didn't get one of those earlier. So, right, mocha for Grey.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
And of course,
Yeah!
the ubiquitable, if that's the right word, shout out for giving us a host. You can't, it's got to be done. And Grey. I managed to get, yourself and Fluff and Princess Silver popped your images in the old Discord for the commander spacing. I said, I'll get it done for next week.
Something, dark side.
Got 'em all done yesterday. And so today, we've got, yes, believe it or not, we've got 68. We're nearly at 70 commanders. Thank you all so much. It's an absolute giggle. Right, well, it says we've still got 1 minute and 30 seconds. I know, Dragon. I mean, when I started this, I thought if I get half a dozen, I'll be lucky. So, yeah, thank you all so much. It's absolute blast, and I love doing it. I've got it not automated. There's still a little bit of, handwork has to go in there. But yeah, much appreciated. Right, well, it says 1 minute, but I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go and have a look at this beautiful ship of ours. Because today, ladies and gentlemen, hey! And in with the first innuendo of the day, Dragon. You sweetheart. You can give me a little handwork anytime. It's innuendo, Jones. Oh, no, it isn't.
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Trying an asshole is tiring business.
It certainly is, Salty and Grey. So how is it the FD's most well-renowned useless maroon of spy today? Do you mean unit? Yeah, that's the one. I don't know how I get away with this. I really don't. But, we have a giggle. Right, we're off to a new place. Yeah, believe it or not. Holy smokes and all that stuff. A change in orders, so we say au revoir. And that's the other thing. We've got a couple of new rewards. Let me see. This is one of my particular favourite ones.
Shite.
There you go. I don't know why that makes me giggle, but it does. Right. Let us get ourselves aboard. Right, there we go. Jiggery pokery. Oh, blimey, loads of mornings and... Oh, hang on. Oh, there's maroons. Afternoons. Afternoon maroon. Right. Let's lunch, ladies and gentlemen. And Grey Knight has said, well, it's never okay. Oh, I like that one, Dragon. I like the okay. That's brilliant. And the lovely Grey Knight spending 1,220 of those hard-earned Chanel points. Let us just get our asses off the old landing pad so they don't shout at us. And we'll go and redeem our first redemption of the day by our lovely viewers Here we go, grey. And that's my tier 2. I realised I didn't have a tier 2 for my channel. Oh, I tell you what, isn't it a shock, Dragon? Isn't it a shock when, you know, it's like, oh, bloody hell, yeah. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, it's like when Dave Brown went and subscribed, Commander Dave Brown. It was like, oh my God. It's like, geez. Right, we better do it. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. The first one of the day, the lovely one and only Grey Knight has redeemed 1220 as we get up close and personal, and Nick Dangerous goes wrist deep in Thargoid Boob. There we go, there's blue-footed, there's red-footed, there's even Kremen's movies. But I tell you what, you can't beat a Thargoid. And Grey, I do apologise, your timing was probably perfect. But there we go, when one's playing it won't play another. There we go, covered in the stuff.
Bit of Thargoid.
Watch out, 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 watch out. There's a blooming Humphrey about, there is, with those big long straws. I ought to get a YouTube link for those that have never seen the Humphreys adverts, because it doesn't matter where in the world you're from, unless you're an old maroon like me, you'll go, what the devil's he talking about? Yes, in the days when we had different dearies, or diaries, I don't know. Anyway, new destination, yes, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, just when you thought we were stuck in the old hippity-hip 44727. No, we're off to somewhere. Nice indeed, yeah, nice. We're off to a new destination, and let's pull it up for half an hour, not pull it off. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Right from the word go, you have a fantastic entrance.
Thank you very much. And the show as well.
New matron.
Oh, come on, man.
Nice one, Dragon. Oh, you gotta love it. Right, yes, we're going still to the hip hip hooray. But this time it is the 46903, and it's a planetary one. I don't think they've got any stations. So we're gonna head off there, ladies and gentlemen, at a vast rate of knots, and start some new BGS. And for all of those wondering about BGS, the man to see is Zorba Dundee.
You bastard, Nick.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, moulded by it.
You gotta love a bit of Zorba. We do love our Zorba. Right, so you managed to get me on the spacing list. I know, Grey! I know! How about that, mate? I tell you what, you, Fluff, and Princess Silver. Yeah, I don't know what went on yesterday, but because I couldn't stream because the X to B was around yesterday, it allowed me to get on with a bit of the old content creation. Didn't add as much as I'd like, but it takes, because, you know, obviously you've got to do it and then add it in and, you know, all that, this, that and the other, and yes, all good, all good. Right, Bill, if you're actually there and not supping a blooming bottle of Vino Plonko Collapso. Landing gear?
Gear up.
There we go. Right, well, we don't want to be in that mode, do we? We want to be in the old diddly bobbly doobly mode. There, no, that one. There we go, the dust scanner. Right, amazing how productive you can be when you're not spamming commands. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Oh, cheers! A great idea to try and space me as part as a freebie. Well, you know, I love my.
Oh, come on, man.
You know I love a challenge. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. First one of the day for Grey Knight, and see whether our luck is, or Grey Knight's luck is with him. And yes, I do, Dragon. I do have myself in the list. So there are times. Oh, it's Arthremus! Oh no! Au revoir, Arthremus! I do apologise. Another First Lady of Elite goes out of the old airlock. Jeez Louise. Computer, shout out Arthremus. Computer, shout out Arthremus. Computer, shout out Arthremus. Oh, it's not going to do it. I tell you what, I can't. I know, fail or what? As Squidknacker says, assume the position. So I tell you what, let's see. What is it? Computer, shout. Computer, shout out Arthremus. Computer, shout out Arthremus.
While I'm running the ship, looking after the chickens and keeping Bill and Jason in check, you now want me to do your streaming job too?
Well, if you'd actually do the blooming shout-out. Jeez Louise, as Squidknacker says, assume the position, undercarriage check, please make sure it's at the ready, and access to your cargo hatch is available. Yeah, I did, yeah, I back-based myself for your birthday, didn't I, Gray? Right, let's see if we can get... Oh, jeez Louise. Computer, shout-out Arthremus. Computer, shout out Arthremus. Oh my lord, he's having a nightmare, isn't it? Computer, shout out Arthremus. Arthremus.
Reversing 50%.
No, I don't want to go in reverse 50%. Jeez Louise. Poor Arthremus. I tell you what. It's arthritis and Remus, isn't it? I know, only me. Right, well, I tell you what, Squidknacker, we're going to have to, I tell you what, let's get a tea for our squid.
Nice.
Nice, yeah, indeed. Nice one, Kiltman.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Computer, shout out Arthremus. Computer, shout out Arthremus. Yep, it's not going to have it, is it? It's not going to come in have it. It's mythic!
Half a year, half a friggin' year. How you been putting up with me for so long?
Mythic! And it's Micro, and Hawker, and Shuggy, and Kiltman, and Timis. Thank you, Dragon. Oh my lord, that was like pulling hen's teeth. You sweetheart, Dragon. Oh dear. I'll try that one, Kiltman, but I tell you what, that's a classic. Computer, shout out Arthremus. No, it's not going to have it, is it? Oh, you're going to love it. I'm going to have to change that one. Poor love. Jeez Louise, she's floating around out there. First Lady of Elite. I'm pronouncing it wrong. I know. I'm telling me. Mythic, you stop. Copa banana. Right, I tell you what, I have missed so many people. I know, poor old Phil's gone. Maybe bring him back. We'll see what the demand is. Shuggy managed to get my hot-ass stick working perfectly. Oh, brilliant. Pulled it to pieces, cleaned the button sensors. Now it's absolutely fantastic. Took me 5 minutes, no springs or doogie to put the... Oh, brilliant. Hot ass. I know, I tell you what. It's It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Feel this, it's super cozy and you can strap it on.
Oh, it's a strap-on!
It's a strap-on, Billy!
Oh, yeah, cheers, Squidknacker. And I tell you what, I've missed so many people, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a Choco Latte for everyone, because that's the sort of bloke I am. Dos, tres. Roly-poly. Holy moly. Chocolate. And a quick shout out for our mythic for the host earlier. And you don't like chocolate? Well, I tell you what, let's get a whiskey for our Kiltman.
Drink! Take! Us! Drink! Drink!
There we go. Oh, and beer from night. You gotta love it. Here we go, all together now. You must know it by now.
Take a drink and you'll sing
to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Irish nation. So it is to be sure. I tell you what, Gray, you are a sweetheart.
I like the bass. I like the
buttery biscuit bass.
I like the bass, biscuit bass. I like the
buttery biscuit bass. There you go, Gray, you absolute sweetheart. Beer, whiskey, chocolate, and biscuits. What more could you want? You well, I suppose you could want some Elite Dangerous. That would probably be some of an oldie. Sam's getting upset.
Yo, you about done? Tick-tock, motherfucker.
All right, Sam. Jeez Louise, he done half get his knickers in a twist. Right. Old Billy boy, he's raring to go. He's,
cake? Well, it has an active
good
ingredient,
idea,
which
Gray.
is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
You matron. And I tell you what, Gray, not only, what did I do? There was somebody said something, there was a right nice innuendo earlier on. Indeed, it was Dragon. Nick's nuts, can't take any more nibbling. Dragon, you sweetheart. And you've redeemed it on. Shite. Oh, I do like that one. That is one of my favourites, so I'm going to do it again.
Shite.
Shite. Oh dear, it's the little things in life. Right. Bill. Oh, you gotta love him. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. You do not have permissions to do that.
That's why I was asking Bill to do it. You mean you weren't doing the shout-outs for R3 Miss earlier on, so I'm not really surprised. Jeez, this AI, it's got well, Bill's here, so Bill, engage FSD. Oh no, not again. Oh my goodness, Buck Rabbit, he'll know what to do.
Yeah, you can only do it if you've got a Swiss Army knife.
I've only got a Leatherman.
Which I do have.
Well, that's great. Can I borrow it?
No, you've just got to have one. That's the point.
So my Leatherman's no good then?
You've literally just got to have a Swiss Army knife.
But wouldn't the same be true about my Leatherman?
You don't even have to get it out of its wrapper, you know?
Oh, right. So just having it will help fix the FSD.
As long as it's got what is it, a crosshead screwdriver.
Well, my Leatherman's got one of those.
That's all you need.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks, Buck Rabbit.
It's all good.
No, cheers, mate. I mean, crikey, it's at least we've got the FSD fixed. By the way, which Swiss Army knife have you got?
I've got the one up from the really basic one.
Cheers, Buck Rabbit. I must remember to pick one up at the next starport. You're the best.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking awesome.
You are indeed. Cheers, Buck Rabbit. Oh, good old Buck Rabbit as we're going into witchy-watchy-watchy spaces. Jack! Arse. Jack, you sweetheart. Welcome in. Let's get Jack a brewage. There we go, jiggery pokery. You all right there, Bill? Scanning, lovely. All good, Jack. Yeah, all good. We're 19 bodies. Oh, and Space Panzer in with the old Earl Grey. Well, I tell you what, let's get a nice cup of tea for our Jack.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And let's get an Earl Grey straight back at the old Space Panzer, delivered by the one and only Jean-Luc Picard.
Earl Grey, hot.
Look at that. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Earl Grey, I tell you what, who'd have to say. Right. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new destination today. It's a planetary-based. Oh yeah, in fact, we can make it easy, can't we? Look at that, like landfall and settlements. Oh, Hoffman's Inheritance, is that one of them? We'll have a look at that. Surface facility, target of faction aggression. Good place to find mercenary work. Ooh, don't we?
Heyo!
Hey up, Twinder. Yeah, don't hassle the off. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, good shout, Pace Panzer. And Twindex. Yeah, I tell you what, let's get an orange mocha frappuccino for our Twindex.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Oh, is that the only? That can't be the only one, can it? That can't be the only one. That can't be the only one there, can it? Let's take that off. Let's have a look. See any other? Oh, there's some fleet carriers. Some fleet carriers here. An unidentified. Oh, Heffen. Her Julferson. Her Jul. That'll do. Outposts. These are less docking capacity. No large, that's fine. Fewer services. Let's go and have a look there. Ooh, the doctor's office. That's the old. Don't hassle the Hoff. Another. Yeah, go and have a look at that. And Nick, I think you missed the innuendo, Jay. Oh no! Well, a hand job is good. Too much can be a bit rough on the tool. You might even break the tool if overused. And Captain MD, good shout out, Kiltman. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I hate when I have to kiss Psychic's ball.
Oh no! Not gonna go to work. Oh, Twindex.
Myself with a slow, relaxing.
Oh well, thanks for popping in, Twindex. That was really sweet of you. And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, the very least we can do for our Twindex is give them some cake to take away with them.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
There you go. Nice bit of chalky cake. Pop it in your sandwich. I wouldn't mind a piece of her, Jewel. Hey, Shuggy! It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Splendid girl, and so helpful. Do you know she's been showing me how to stick the pole up?
You matron, Charles Hawtrey, what a carry on. You gotta love it. Hey, cake sandwich, I tell you what, that's not a bad idea, is it, Dragon? You know, a couple of doorsteps of the old white, make sure it's the bleached white, totally bad for your bread. And slap a slice of cake in there, why not? Or a sandwich cake. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Space Panzer. Yeah, my God rest her soul. My grandmother used to make amazing sandwich cakes. And yes, those were the days of baking. And yes, cakes and buns and all sorts of yummy things. But God rest her, my late mother. God rest her. She was pretty bad. In that department, she didn't pick it up off her mum, my grandmum.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, I know, Stewie. I know. She used to insist on not purchasing mince pies at Christmas. I know it's way past Christmas. Good thinking, Squid. It's going to be a long old story. And don't worry, I'll probably forget what story I was telling any minute now, and you'll all be relieved. But yes, anyway, yes, refused to buy mince pies at Christmas. And so what happened was she would make the worst pastry, concrete pastry, I think was the recipe. 1 part flour, 1 part water, 3 parts concrete mix, and plop a bit of the old mincemeat inside that, and that was our Christmas. Whenever we got over to Grandma's. Oh, we've got more boobies, Mythic. We've got blue-footed, red-booted, and we've even got Kremen's movies, but most importantly, Terry the Thargoid. You've got to love it. I thought farts were spontaneous in real life. Hey, we're here, our new place of action. Woo! Oh, it is a proper station. Oh, that's all right. I thought they were all planetary.
Oh, come on, man.
And Cyrus! Welcome in, how you doing? I tell you what, Cyrus, let's get you a nice brew. And if you're into it, there's a nice pile of cocaine by the side of it.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There we go. I know, what's going on, Dragon? What is going on? There's something not right this morning. Right, Bill. A request docking.
Contacting docking control.
Blimey, in light Flynn as well. Right, let's have a look. See the old Tesla auto dock working. We like a bit of the old Tesla auto dock, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. You cannot beat it. Don't try landing yourself. There's no point. You don't have a dog and bark yourself. You know, so why have a docking computer and switch it off? Oh, cheers, Mythic. Oh no, says Squid, there's an Nvidia graphic update to be done for those with modern graphic devices. The other day, I started up a program and it went, your graphics driver's out of date. And it was sort of like, yeah, I'd love to update it, but it's a GT 750 and it's on the highest one that supports it. It's sort of like I'm a bit on the old stuck days. Oh, it bit me in the arse the other day, the old updates, yeah. Dragon, I think it was last week, wasn't it, where I was over an hour late starting the stream due to I was doing a restart and between Mac OS and Windows OS, and instead of it asking whether I wanted it, it just went, "You're having it, you're having it." No update for you, Timmis. Oh, blimey. Ah, well, you know, maybe you're on that their blacklist there, Timmis. You never know. You never know. One from the 7th. Oh, fair enough. 7th of Jan. Yeah, because again, it's funny, innit? I mean, mine used to refuse to do any updating whatsoever. But now we got our boys and girls here. We got our boys. Yeah, there they are. Privateers Alliance. Woohoo! Oh, shall we? The old donations.
Onward we went, wending our way through the cosmos, and it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
Brilliant, thank you, Dragon. Yes, that is the peeps we're doing all this work for. An absolutely fantastic bunch. And I'm sure again, it's good. Yes, we all know everybody knows Psykit, but I'm going to give Psykit a shout out. PSYKIT. There we go, because the lovely Psykit, along with Elvis, runs that. Why did Tesla Autodock put him on the large pad? I never get that on default Autodock. Yeah, exactly, Sirius Beer. You know, you've got to, get yourself down to Lambert's second-hand ship shop and get one of those Teslas. You know, they are, the old Elon Musk AI. Right, what have we got? Delivering 108? Oh, look at the influence on that. I think we can make room for 108. Oh, I think we'll have some of that. Yeah, let's have some of that. Lovely jubbly. Okay, we might as well do a donate while we're at it. Do another donate while we're at it. And Shuggy, just make sure you don't mix the cocaine canister up with the other canisters. Snorting propane isn't advisable. It's Nick's cargo bay, so anything, well, yes, snorting Nick's cargo bay. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Just jump on the back of It's Micro T and you can come in first, and it'll be a happy ending for you and everybody that rides over the finishing line.
That's a classic Micro T from Jez. Oh, that's a classic. Oh, just jump on the back of Micro T and you're in for a happy ending. Oh yeah, they're explosive. Oh yeah, no interdictions. Good points, Sirius. Yeah. Good point. Oh, that's only rep the old courier. So we won't do that. What's that got on it? Has that got any influence? That's only a couple. Rapidly rare. Oh, that's a nice one. Un, deux, trois. Unless you're Hank Hill, then you'll sniff the propane. Well, why not? Oh, look at this. We're banging them up. We're banging them up. For We got any more? No, I think that'll do. Oh, no, there's another little one there. We'll have a bit of that. Lovely jubbly. So what have we got? We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 missions on the old scoreboard already. What are we doing? What are we doing? Right, have we got outfitting here? Yes, remote. No. No outfitting. Oh, bugger. We might have to do a couple of trips with the explosives. That'll be fun. Hey Nick, have you sorted out how you're going to use that link I sent you? Do you know, Squid, I've been going through so many and it's absolutely brilliant, and yeah, I know I'm still trying to work out how I'm going to use some of them, but thank you so much for doing it, Squid. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, quite a few people provide me with little clips that we use for not only little funny bits, but also for the innuendo Jones and stuff like that, and it's great fun. Right, I suppose we better load up with what we can of the old explosifos. So how many we can take? 88. That's fine. Lovely jubbly, super duper. We might as well do the donate while we're here. Super duper, and another one. Lovely jubbly. Right, that's it. We need to lunch, ladies and gentlemen. Old Helly Jules Sons and Stations is going to be our new home for a little bit. It's our new port of repairs and stuff, but not many, because it's a bit. We might have to use one of those carriers for some facilities, which, you know, be new to me. As Cyrus says, hang on a minute. We see, this isn't the Nick Dangerous we know and love. It's said 5 missions, and he's less than half an hour into the stream. What is going on? We need to slow him down, and I demand, with my hard-earned, yeah, that is hard-earned, that's like, you know, that 3 streams works. Yeah. Oh, you gotta love it. So, Cyrus, with no further delay, let's get you the old first one of the day as well, Cyrus. So, let's do it. Random chicken time. Who will it be? Oh, it could be. It is. And look at that, the original, and still, in my humble opinion, the best. Look at that. Not only have you got a very young Mick Clucknell, aka Ginger Hen, but you can see in the background, bottom left, is Mick Clucknell stunt double. Which is, you know, something very interesting to see while you're watching Mick getting his perfect poultry petting. You gotta love that. There we go. Super duper. A Gary Cooper who's done a big fat pooper. Right. I suppose we ought to at least try and get off in the sort of semi-direction of whence we need to wender. So, first one on the list is that one. So let's have a look. I tell you what, I tell you, old Mick Clucknell, he's getting on a bit now. I love those, Squid. I absolutely love those. I know it's silly, but oh dear. And I'm trying to do a few more, but yeah, time wasn't on my side. Yes, I got more than I thought I'd get done yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. There's always more to the right. Oh, Bayan. Have we been to Bayan before? I don't know. Right, let's have a look-see. Bill, engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
Here we go. Looks as old Buck Rabbit's done a decent fixing job. No need for you know, extra repairs. I think we're on our way, ladies and gentlemen, any second now. Here we go. Hold on to your hats, hold on to your knickers, and if you haven't got either, hold on to somebody else's as we enter, yes indeed, witchy, watchy, watchy space, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, I see witches, I see watches, and I see, I see alarm clocks. See, that's the thing, graphics department, ladies and gentlemen. They're supposed to sort. I said I want witches and watches, and what do I get? Couple of witches and an alarm clock. I mean, I ask you, Mythic! Oh, you sweetheart! Jeez Louise, gifting a tier 1 sub to Hawker. And I tell you, blimey, Mythic, that's really sweet of you. And ladies and gentlemen, I know we gave Mythic a shout out, but thank you, Kiltman. You read my mind. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, really lovely Elite Dangerous streamer. Do go and check our Mythic out. You're just on your way back from exploring, aren't you? If I remember rightly, I think the last time I popped over to Mythic stream, we were on our way back from some deep exploration. And Squid, Nick, you wanted witches and watches, but you got snitches and bitches. What a mistake to make. Yeah, pro streamer. I tell you what, Mythic, you certainly are. I tell you what, ladies, you know, it's... oh, Dragon, there you go. Getting a coffee for you as well. And, yeah, the only pro wandering aimlessly.
Hey-o.
Fluff! How you diddling? How you diddling? Welcome in, Fluff. Well, I tell you what, Fluff. I was just saying to Grey Knight, you and Princess Silver, you're in the list, Fluff. You made it. I managed to get it done before the old weekend. So, with no further ado, Warlord, jeez!
Damn, not another month. Hi, all hugging face.
Jeez Louise, Warlord, you sweetheart. I was just getting our Fluff an orange mocha.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Oh, cheers, Kiltman. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Warlord 383. 10 months, Warlord. Jeez, smooth indeed. And yeah, what's up, Warlord?
Surely that's a thing by now. You know, we can go faster than light. We can't clean the blooming window.
Yeah, you can't blame our Warlord for, you know, for getting a bit fed up with the old dirty windows. I mean, it's 3307. Just doing it before you keep stealing Smod's job. Cheers, Kiltman. And you absolute star. Right. Oh, we've got the boobies. We've not only got blue-footed and red-footed, we've got Crimmins movies, but also, of course, Terry the Thargoid's movie. Boobies. You gotta love it. Right. Well, whether they're movies or boobies, we milk 'em good. I'm going to have to change that. Probably it'd be against terms of service, wouldn't it? Milk the Thargoid. Now, because, yeah, the not nice redemption was going to be called Shite. But even... Oh, no! Warlord's rubbing his hands! He's rubbing his hands! He's going for it! Tactical loot.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
Oh my lord. Oh, Jack! Oh no! Jack! Planning on restarting streaming, everything almost set up. Wife came home last night and informs me school closed for a week, working from home. Oh, Jack! Oh, I tell you what, Jack, we're gonna give you a lovely shout out anywhere. And Cirrus, hang on, I don't clean my windows. They are shaved to paper thin to get jump range. So if I sneezed, I get sucked out. Well, sucked out or socked off. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
She's evil and good. She wants to get her hands on my dick.
And Shuggy, you sweetheart, if I've missed anyone out, I do apologise. It's all going past. So back in streaming after midnight. Yeah, blimey. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's get a quick shout out for our Jack, because you know we've got to share the elite love. And yeah, so I'll try and make it. If it's around midnight, I might still be up tonight because I didn't get up particularly early this morning, Jack. So I'll try and pop over. Arse. Right, what are we doing? I have no idea. Oh, Shuggy! Blimey, yes, 5,000 of Shuggy's hard-earned Chanel points, ladies and gentlemen, for the second commander spacing of the day. And yes, it could be Fluff, it could be Great, it could even be Princess Silver. As Holly Helga comes raiding in, let's hope it's not Holly going out the airlock. It's Shuggy Boy! Au revoir, Shuggy! Thanks for the bits, and thanks for the redemption. Enjoy your time out in space. And welcome in, Holly. Oh, my lord. Hang on, let's get this shout out. Computer, shout out Shuggy Boy.
While I'm running the ship, looking after the chickens and keeping Bill and Jason in check, you now want me to do your streaming job too?
I do. That's class, Shuggy. You just spaced yourself. And ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Holly Helga. Computer. In fact, I tell you what, Holly. Holly deserves a chocolate. Our first raid of the day. So let's get a chocolate. If I could remember how to do it right, because I've gone at chocolate exclamation mark Holly. Jeez Louise.
I'm just
Dos Trev. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holly Helga. There we go, and a shout out for our Holly. Oh, you gotta love it. Right. Oh yeah, missions. He threw himself off the crate fried chicken. I tell you what.
Nice.
Oh, you love it. I tell you what, that might get old quick. I don't know, but you know it might not. You never know. Right. What are we doing? Oh yes, first mission of the day. Bill, request docking.
Sending docking request.
Right in. Are we in? Oh, look at that. In like blooming Flynn. No mucking about. And Bill Jr. He's doing a grand job. Look at that. Look at the old Tesla Auto dog. A dogging request. I say.
Catastrophic failure imminent.
Aha. Fool me. Yeah, fool me once, fool me twice. Yeah. You and your bassoon, Bill. Jeez Louise. Shatner's bassoon. You gotta love it. Right, part 1 of mission 1, ladies and gentlemen. And, you know, this is all going far, far too well. This poor old Shuggy going, let me in, you bastard. Let me in. There you go, Shuggy. Come on in. We're not, you know, I mean, we do give the peeps a spacesuit. You know, it's not like poor old Kenny, is it? I mean, you know, poor old Kenny.
Oh my god! They killed Kenny!
Bill does love his dogging request, but at Lambert's ring, he always asks for a landing pad, yeah. Fluff! It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Do you still have a floppy, fried slice?
Oh, good old Dave Brown still has a floppy. Poor old Fried Slice didn't know too much information, I think so. I haven't really streamed Elite since FDead's bad choice to treat console players as second. Oh, Holly, yeah, that is bad news, isn't it, Holly? And I do feel for you because, yeah, that was a bit of a kick in the old doodads for you there. And yeah, I know you've been doing a lot of the old farm stimulating. And Sirius says, lands on planet in Odyssey, jumps on a ship, then sends ship away and rides the chicken to space. You can't beat riding a chicken. So I've been told. Terms of service, geez Louise, no! Right, one mission here, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look. Oh yeah, we can get rid of most of these. Super Duper Gary Cooper are partially completelings. 88, lovely jubbly. Super Duper Gary Cooper. Oh blimey, we've been up that long! Blimey! I didn't realise we'd been up for 46 minutes. I thought it was near half an hour. Blimey, that Viagra's kicking in. And yeah, yeah, I do feel for it. I feel for everyone on console. Oh, good idea, Fluff.
Take a drink and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Irish nation. So it is, to be sure.
Yeah, totally with you, Holly. Yeah, totally with you. It's, yeah, as you say, second-class citizen is how it makes you feel, and I can totally understand that. Yeah. Bill? Landing gear.
Gear coming up.
Thank you, Billy boy. Bill? Galaxy map.
Stellar cartography. Just think of all those places, those faraway, unreachable.
Fluff checks the windows and decides if Shuggy Boy can come back in. You cheeky bugger. Oh, you gotta love it. Right, we're gonna go back, pick up the rest of our explosives, and hopefully that will be mission number 1 under the old scoreboards. If you think back to initial launch, there was over a year between PC launch and console. Was there really, Timmis? Yeah, as you say, it's not right, but yeah. Jeez Louise, yeah.
Long dead, friendly, or otherwise? Maybe.
Yeah, and that's another good point. Yeah, the better to have a delay and hopefully not getting the same upset that things like Cyberpunk did. Yeah, it's. But yeah, it is. Yeah, it is one of those things. It's you can all it's again, it's the not wanting to play devil's advocate, but you can understand, but yeah, it's still not. And again, usually the console prices are usually a bit higher, and certainly higher for longer, in my experience. So yeah, it's a bummer. Right, Billy boy, Bill. Engage FSD.
Charging frame shift.
Oh, you randy old bugger, here we go. Hold on to your hats. Yeah, I tell you what, Sirius, you're right. Crispy?
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
Yes, that's a great idea. Let's get to Witchy Land.
There we go. We've got witches. We've got watches. Shuggy, note to self, next time send you a pin to let the smell out. Shuggy.
Lambert, Zorbud. Lambert, Zorbud. Lambert, Zorbud, Dundee.
You can't beat a bit of Lambert and Zorba. Not exactly, the boxes are a bit heavy. Oh dear. Hey! Right, where are we going? We're going back to the old Herfel Sturfels. Herful Sturfles, here we go. Herful Sturfles, where's Herful Sturfles? Herful Sturfles. There we go. Old Herjule.
You bastard, Nick. you merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
I know, serious. I'm blooming alarm clocks. I tell you what, I'm going to totally sack the graphics department and replace them. And to be honest, that was my plan yesterday. Was to get rid of the graphics department, and then Glitched Helix. God bless her. Thank God she was around, because as I was about to sack the entire graphics department, Glitch went, hang on.
Whether you like it or not,
oh God, he's off on one again.
You'll embark
Not now, Bill.
into the world. Blimey. Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Hey, Jakara! I'm up! I say! It's innuendo, Jones. Or maybe it isn't. Jakara! I tell you what, let's just pull off. No, pull up. No! Let's, and Glitched, you sweetheart! Yes! Glitch Helix reminded me that I am the graphics department, so sacking myself wouldn't be a good idea. Right! Jakara! You beauty!
Smooth.
Smooth indeed. Shout out for our Jakara. There we go. And of course, for our Glitched Helix, ladies and gentlemen, another! Oh, boobies! Blue-footed, red-footed, Cremons, and of course, a Terry the Thargoid. And we got to get a chocolate for our Glitched Helix. Goss Trez. Roly Poly. Holy. Latte. They do. Yeah, grabs the togs, poor old Fluff, and sends Shuggy spacesuit for, well, I think that could be a bin job rather than a clean job, but you never know. Right, if I've missed anybody, I do apologise. It's never deliberate, and I love you all. But you know, it all flies past so quick these days, because there's so many of you lovely people coming to say, hello! What are we up to today? Oh yeah, exactly the same as every day. Running missions for BGS, for the Privateers Alliance. But we are in a new system today. We are in the hippity hip. More beer? I'm going to be absolutely hammered. All together.
Take a drink and you'll sing to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Irish nation. So it is to be true.
I say, blimey O'Reilly, and I've just got a new subscriber on my YouTube channel, according to a little note that just popped up. And it was Squiggle has subscribed, so that's nice. Or in my opinion, Fluff, says Shuggy, I would send it to a shuttle towards the nearest black hole.
Oh, come on, man.
I know, serious. It does get that bad in here sometimes. And more of this will turn Nick into an Irishman. I tell you what, wouldn't that be great? Get one of them proper Irish passports. Oh, we're here, we're back to pick up some more explosives, and we're hoping it's not explosive things for underpants, because it's never good having an explosion in the underpant department, ladies and gentlemen. It's usually better to do that while, making use of facilities.
Shame. Shame.
Yeah.
Shite.
Indeed, Fluff. And Mythic, order a new one. That suit has got... Oh yeah, ordering a new one off Amazon Space Delivery now. Oh yeah, we got to do it. Hey, that's it. Amazon. Yeah, we ought to do... Yeah, we're going to have to do... Amazon Space Deliveries. Good thinking. And speaking of black holes... Well, I was speaking to my ex yesterday. Hey, Shuggy. Boom, boom. I'm here but not here. It's hard to explain, but I'm all over the place. No worries, Jakara. Bill? Request landing pad.
Docking request code.
Oh, he's going straight for docking, a dirty old
That's a
bugger.
negative.
Oh, and he said no, and they say nay. Herr Jilson says a nay, 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 and a thrice nay on the old docking permission. So I can see somebody going in there. But we are well close enough. Open the airlock and let the gas pass through. They can use it to dry the chicken. Well, I tell you what, Cyrus, I tell you what. It's one of my favourites. We're going to do it. Good suggestion.
Oh my god! They killed Kenny!
There we go. Yeah, Bill has got an Asbo at this station. I think he might have.
Motivated by self-preservation.
Oh God, he's off on one again, isn't he?
In its purest.
Cheers, Fluff.
They knowingly destroy everything around them.
Yeah, okay, right. You done? Jeez Louise. Bill? Request docking.
Seeking permissions.
Oh, no.
That's a negative.
Tick-tock, motherfucker!
I know, Space Panzer. Tick-tock, Bill. Jeez Louise. Old Sammy he wants to get to his old hurgle-jurgle stations. Bill? Request docking.
Seeking permission.
Oh, third time lucky. With old Sam going for pity's sake. Let's get going. Right. And Bill Jr. Bill Jr. the second, would that work? Or Bill the third? Bill the third! Ha ha! No, don't start me on that one. Bill the third. Right. No, stop it. Stop it. It's not big and it's not clever.
Wonderful things if you're willing to take
Jeez Louise, even outside here, old Billsy's whispering in my ear again.
Wouldn't that be an adventure?
Yeah, wouldn't that be an adventure? Put it all on red. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whiskey, I cry. If you don't give me right whiskey, I
Surely will die.
I surely will. I surely will. No, stop it. It's not big and it's not clever, right?
Oh, you tits. How was that? Come on, really?
I know, Dragon, really? I mean, jeez Louise. At least we didn't do any of the old loopage. Poor old Warlord's now looking at his coffers thinking, lad's letting me down here. So there's still plenty of time because we still have to complete our first mission of the day, ladies and gentlemen, which is the delivery of the last lot of boom boom explosives. So let's nip over to the old board of missions and collect the last little lot, which would leave us with 68. Now the question is there anything needing delivering? Oh, we could do another donation. Oh, a 3 influence courier job. Yeah, why not? Why not? There we go. Super duper. And Cyrus thinking of getting a crate. Phantom fried chicken. Any good for exploring new recipes in deep space? Oh, Cyrus, love it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the crate Phantom is great. Yeah, as you say, the old exploring new recipes. I tell you what, that is like a sales pitch. Thinking of getting a crate Phantom fried chicken? It's good for exploring new recipes in deep space. I love it. Oh, look at that, 48 units. Oh, we can fix that in. You beauty. Yeah, the crate Phantom is just great. And PSA, if I end up spacing myself, please hold on to your seat while the inertial dampers catch up with the sun. The sun shifting mass. Oh, you're a bugger. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Mythic not only resubscribing but also giving away a gift sub.
Yes! Take that horse back to the stable.
Give it a kiss. He's also thumbs up. Thank you for the follow. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get behind again. We owe thumbs up, welcome in. Let's get an orange mocha frappuccino for thumbs up.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Jitterbug indeed, there we go. Welcome in a thumbs up. Right, we owe the lovely Mythic has redeemed 5,000 of their hard-earned Chanel points to space. Another elite commander. So, ladies and gentlemen, Arthremis and Shuggy Boy have already been out today. So, who's going to join them so they can join hands and sing Kumbaya out in the darkness of space? It's Mr. Adrian! Au revoir, Mr. Adrian! Clean the windows with Bill while you're out there if you wouldn't mind. And have a lovely time in the expanse. Computer, shout out Mr. Adrian.
Oh, I'm reduced to doing all your shout-outs now, am I?
You are indeed. And ladies and gentlemen, we had a follow from Thumbs Up, which means we need to do the old PSA. Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement. Whenever we get a follow on this there channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received, and I sometimes get a little bit of a hard-on too. So thank you so much. Thumbs up to you. Have a smashing nicey day. There we go. Mythic, I just spaced one of my first followers. Nice one, Mythic. You gotta love it. Yeah, it's all in the conga.
It has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
No, Shatner's bassoon, as Fluff says, he sent it out so they can have a party. I tell you what, that old Billy boy, he gets around a bit, doesn't he? What's up, Warlord?
3306. Surely you can get a bit of an ability to get a clean window.
Well, I hate to.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, at least Bill's doing the windows. I mean, I don't know what Mr. Adrian's doing. Oh, cheers for the Earl Grey there, Jakara. Yeah, I don't know what old Bill's up to, but, you know, he does like it. Right, where are we going? Mission, that's the one we want, and it's to drop that lot off. So we open the old blocky, Brian. We're going to Brian. Brian! There we go. But farting on them doesn't help with the cleaning. Oh no, Brian's hiding. Damn it, Brian. Damn it. Right, Bill. Engage Super Duper Cruise.
Drives.
Yeah,
Engage.
two's company, three's an orgy. And Jamalaister, thank you, Fluff, for getting a brewage there. Let me find out. You were one of the writers for the Greg Norton show. Oh dear. I don't know. I've never done any writing. It's something I'm not. I think with the dyslexia, it. Oh god, he's off about Thargoids now. I do apologise.
An alien race.
Yeah, that's really sweet. Thanks, Fluff. That is really. Welcome in, Jam. Welcome in. Yeah, and don't spill the tea. It could go into something electrical, and that gets messy. But other than that, right? It's time to strap yourselves in, not strap-ons, strap-ins. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
When coming into a body, always check that
slow, relaxing yank.
And a lovely innuendo there. It goes from Commander Sir Rogue. When coming into a body, always check your gravity. And Jack, no worries. You take care, and thanks. Thanks for being here, mate. And yeah, doggos come first. Right, anyone see witches? Anyone see alarm clocks? I would say watches, because it's watchy space. But I keep seeing alarm clocks and witches.
Scanning for information.
Oh, nice one, Fluff. Thank you. The nice cup of hot Earl Grey. 32 bodies. I didn't notice that last time. Jeez Louise. That is definitely more than the Mansons, ladies and gentlemen. And it's old blotchy platform. Let's go and have a look there, see what we've got. Here we go. I'm seeing TikToks. Well, yeah, I suppose TikTok clocks, it's close enough, innit? Yeah, that's maybe what happened to the graphics department. Got a bit lazy, you know, just did a... Oh no! Interdiction! Computer interdiction.
Oh, dear, flashbang, what picture?
What picture? What photograph?
Poor
Oh,
old
well,
soul.
so-
There was nothing on. Face all red and his big leaf gone. Clap hands. Stand
At your feet.
bang on a big bass drum.
What picture? What picture? Rapidly pum 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 pum. Stick it in the album. Lovely jubbly. If you don't learn anything, ladies and gentlemen, yes indeed. Thank you, Fluff.
Yes! Take that horse back to the stable.
Give it a kiss. I tell you what, yes, and Elliot, thank you for the follow there. Well, I tell you what, Elliot, let's get an orange mocha, a frappuccino, and I tell you what, Elliot, you're gonna get your own PSA.
Orange mocha frappuccino. Yeah.
We're not quite there yet, serious. We're nearly there. Any minute now, you can stop worrying about the explosives rattling around in Cargo Bay 3, because there's a bit of a mess in 2. And Dream Squasher, you leg ends! I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, just when you thought it was safe to go to the bathroom, Dream Squasher shows up. Let's get a shout out, because ladies and gentlemen, our Dream Squasher is a well-respected purchaser of the old Lambert ship shop. So let's get an orange mocha frappuccino.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
Jitterbug indeed. And Elliot, I owe you a PSA. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement. Whenever we get one of them follows on this here channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received. I quite often get a little bit of a damn patch too. So Elliot, thank you so much. You have a smashy nicey day. There we go. Jason, no, you can't have a ciggy whilst you're carrying explosives. Nick, you're using Packhounds. Welcome to my philosophy. Quicksilver, how you doing? And it's nice to have you here, Elliot. I'm glad you're fine. And Space Panzer has said, hang on a minute, that Jason's being a bit cheeky. What's bugging? Jason, what's bugging you?
Well, for me, it's your face. Your big, stupid face. Looking at it makes me feel like God. It's a projectile vomit right in my eye, and it burns.
Ah, cheers, Elliot. And Space Panzer wants to get rid of our Jason. I can understand why, but I better get a quick coffee for our Quicksilver, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and you beat me with a T. You are a legend. You are a legend, Fluff. And gentlemen of games, well, I tell you what, I tell you what, the gentlemen of games, have this coffee.
Smooth.
There you go, delivered by the one and only WK Jez. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time. It's time. I'll tell you what, Sirius, you are a star. What are we doing? We're gonna space Jason. No, we're not. He's already been spaced. Jeez Louise, somebody get him back in. Get him back in. Jeez Louise. Coffee Hancy, I tell you what, it's a double fister for you there, Quicksilver. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
How do you guys get those cool skins on your balls?
Well, if I had to, it's rather easier to show you, Salty, than tell you. Oh, you're gonna love it. Hey, talking of nom-noms, gentlemen, I've been very remiss. I've not handed out the biscuits, have I? Jeez Louise.
I like the bass.
Buttery biscuit base. Buttery biscuit. I bloody love it. But do watch out, you won't get a Kit Kat, because you're usually unicorn farts. Right, we got that blooming Jason back in. Right, jeez Louise, eventually Let's thank you, Sirius. Right, it's time. As Sirius has just dragged Jason back in. Sirius says, was that worth it? Because we open the inner airlock doors. Sirius gives him a kick as they go flying towards the airlock. And we say, au revoir, Jason, and welcome to the Expanse. There we go. And Dream. So, Nick, I have a question for you, if you don't mind. I have a clip I would like to show you. It's in my channel. I don't want to promote, but it will explain. If it, yeah, of course it is. Honestly, absolutely, Dream. If it's the clip I think it is, please, please, please do share, because I've had it shared with me and I've popped it into Discord, so I've got a copy of it. So I'm hopefully going to work it into something. But yeah, absolutely no. I know none of us like to do self-promotion, but there are times when it's perfect, when it's something relevant and funny, absolutely, and we shout each other out. We look after, we hang out in each other's streams. So yeah, no trouble at all. But thanks for asking, mate. I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? It's the fact that you have the decency to ask. So yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah, grab those Jaffa cakes and run, Fluff. Jeez Louise. Right, what are we doing? Oh yeah, missions. Have we dropped these off? Oh no, we still haven't got to Blotchy blooming station, have we? Right, I tell you what, Dream Squasher, bear with us. Shuggy, can you remember the sweets, Nick? A packet with 2 candy sticks. Oh yeah, to dip in sherbets. They were called Double Dip. Lucky you went out of production in the 80s. Oh yeah, the old Double Dippers. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
You need to suck a fisherman's friend.
I certainly do. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're pulling in, not pulling off, an hour, to blotchy old platform. We're almost there. Hold on to those explosives. Tell Jason to put that damn fag out now he's back inside. Jeez Louise. And BC Buds, you absolute talking of leg ends. Another of our fantastic supporters. Let's get a shout out for our BC Buds. And also, I tell you what, it's got to be an orange mocha frappuccino.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Jitterbug indeed. Right, let's get this full screenage.
Nick can see this. So Nick, if you're watching this later on, I bought the ship from your used ship shop. Can you explain this to me, sir? See this little arm right here, chat?
You know it's tea, Earl Grey, hot.
Oh, let's replay that. BC Buds, 6 months! Jeez Louise, BC Buds, right, bear with.
Nick can see this. So Nick, if you're watching this later on, I bought the ship from your used ship shop. Can you explain this to me, sir? See this little arm right here, chat?
Yeah, you need to bring it back. You need to bring it back, mate. Yeah, you need to bring it back. We shouldn't have put that on your ship. I apologise, Dream. It was an optional extra that shouldn't have been used. Yeah, I got ripped off. No, you got an extra. You got an extra that you weren't supposed to have. But BC Buds, yeah, tea Earl Grey. Let's get our BC Buds.
Oh, come on, man.
No derail at all. That was brilliant, Dream Squasher. Let's get BC. The Earl Grey he wants it. He throws the orange mocha in me lap.
Tea Earl Grey hot.
There you go. Delivered by the one and only Jean-Luc Picard. An optional extra knotted strap-on on the crate. That's the one, Space Panzer. It wasn't supposed to be there. I didn't, BC Buds. I've not done any of the new or any of the recent. I think the last one I did was a gondolier or whatever it was called, a gondola. Oh dear. Oh, you guys and girls, you're the best. Right, Billy Boy. Engage. Oh, no! Engage. No, I don't want him to do that. Bill! Request docking.
What a maroon.
Request sent.
I know, Dream. This is our first one, to be fair. This is our first one. How long have we been up for half an hour? Jeez, Lou! It doesn't get any better. Oh, it does not get any better. Jeez Louise, ladies and gentlemen, we still have an hour and 15 minutes. We've got all the boobies. We've got blue-footed. We've got red-footed. We've got Kremen's moves. But most importantly, we have the old Terry the Thargoids. Jakaris looks around nervously, waiting for the US to absolutely nuke itself today. Oh no! Oh, is it inauguration day? Is it the old swap over day?
They knowingly
destroy. Oh no! I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. For all my American friends, I feel for you. I really do. The last 4 years. Well, probably the last 5 years have been pretty damn bizarre. And, yeah, afraid it's going to go south. I know. Oh. I mean, I always said, and sorry to get on a slightly serious note, but it's always, we need to discuss everything here, ladies and gents. But I always said, there will be some form of sort of rioting and uprise. And I always thought, maybe not in my lifetime, but when you see what's going on in lots of different countries and the madness that's going on, we're getting closer and closer to that point where, people are going to go, whoa, whoa, we've had enough. The old adage, I don't want to play this game, can I get off? It's like, no, I didn't want to press the launch button, you idiot! Jeez Louise, I can't even get that right. Oh hell, says Jakaris. PBS, the national channel over here, is having to some serious damage control. Oh no. 1,385 days until we get to correct his mistakes. 4 election cycles in a row. I've been saying that. Jeez Louise, yeah, it's not good, is it? It's yeah, I feel for everyone. I don't think any country really is 100% happy with everything that's going on at the moment. And yeah, it's bizarre, isn't it? No, there we go. Starport Services, here we go. First mission of the day. Jiggery pokery, lovely jubbly, El Delivero, super duper. Look at that, complete, and look at that on the influence. Un, deux, trois, quatre, Sanky on the old influence, couple on the old reppy. Who's a lovely boy. 1 hour 20. I tell you what, we're on a roll. And it's not a blooming Swiss roll, or a Greg's roll, or any sort of roll really, right? Arse! Jakaris, the former employee, he was fired. A former employee, he was fired after it came out, was telling an undercover journalist that he felt Trump support should have their children taken from them, and those kids put into re-education. Oh yeah, Swiss roll, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? I tell you what. And Father Bill, I know what's going on. 1 hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, allegedly. Ladies and gentlemen, again, another of our elite fellows. Let's get a shout out. And I tell you what, it's got to be a chocolate for our Father Bill. There we go. Dos, tres. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Father Bill. And I tell you what, if my father was called Bill, I'd want a Father Bill. Cheers, Father. Thank you for popping in. And yeah, one mission. What is going on? It is crazy. It is. I tell you what, we're on a roll. And as I said, it's not a Swiss roll. or a Greg's roll. Right, what do we got on the old scoreboards? We got another delivery. We've got another delivery. Where does that want to go? Or orbital. Okay, well, let's have a look at these. Do any of these need to go to the same place? Who say? No, Wamagachi. They're all different places. We're going to get around a bit today. And Fluff's having a sugar rush. Here, I tell you what, if this goes well, we'll be on a right little chicken dinner winner. I tell you what, that's lovely. Right, have we actually got those bits? I think we have. I think we've got those bits. I think we've got those, haven't we? Let's check the old inventory. Yeah, here we go. Right, let's lunch. Yeah, Extreme Squasher says to Father Bill, the amount of missions and Nick Dangerous's credit balance don't add up. I expect foul play. Well, and DJ, welcome in. When did I miss DJ? Jeez Louise. I tell you what, I'm getting worse. I do apologise. As I say, ladies, if I do miss you in chat, please do not take it personally. I am a maroon, and I miss people all the time. So a nice cup of tea to go with the DJ TV.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There we go. Is Jakara getting a new power supply? I tell you, that's what saved my bacon was, I think it was, Fried Slice sent me one of his old power supplies, God bless him. And then I think it was Siphon Dex sort of sent me a gift card going, go and buy yourself a nice one. And yes, nice one. New power supplies are always good. Indeed, I tell you what, by gum indeed, DJ. By gum, you can't beat it. And blimey, O'Reilly, I tell you what's going on today? Grinning Crow. Blimey, O'Reilly, well, it's got to be an orange mocha frappuccino for the Crow.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Jitterbug indeed. Yes, another and a double shout out for our Crow, because once a crow, twice a crow, 3 times a lady. I think that's how that song went. Maybe it didn't. Maybe I just made that up. But it sounded good. Once, no, don't even try and sing it. Right, Loud Noises, thanks for the double. Well, I tell you what, it's, it's nice to have you here.
Nice.
And Father Bill, it is wonderful to only drop less than 30 frames for a complete stream. Before that, it was close to 6 to 12. Oh, wow! That's brilliant, Father Bill. I'm really pleased. That is, wow. Yeah, that's a hell of a jump, isn't it? Jeez Louise. Nice one. And Fluff puts on the tinfoil hat, baked brain at 200 degrees for about 6 hours. Yeah, in fact, yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you're into your lore, and I don't mean L-A-W, I mean your L-O-R-E, of the old Elite Dangerous, do give the old Crow, the old Crowage, a bit of a loving looks, because he knows his stuff. And BC are going to buy my haggis today. Anyone else looking forward to? Of course, yeah, Burns Day's coming up soon, isn't it, buds? I'd forgotten about that. Saw it on the calendar and totally forgot. Yeah, of course. Yeah, old Burnsy night. But throw out the bagpipes. Well, not throw them out. Get out. Pop out your. You know what I mean. Get your bagpipes out. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
No, I've never whizzed it over the kitchen.
No, he hasn't. Poor old Phil Schofield. Right, Bill. Landing gear.
Gear coming up.
There's no good way to phrase that. There isn't, is there? I'm glad you're with me on that one. As an uneducated American, says Jakara, I will ask what is Robbie Burns Day. There's me gonna go and try and explain a Scottish Scottish pastime, but I'll do me best. So it's a celebration. Burns was a well-known, he says, Scotsman, and it's usually around about the end of January, and he was a poet called Robert Burns, who was born on the 25th. I've just looked that up. He was born on the 25th, so yeah, it is towards the end of January. So yes, it is a celebration of poets and bards from the lovely Scotlandos. There you go. There you go. So all sorted. Right, Bill. Engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
My love, yeah, blimey. My love is like a red, red rose that duly blooms in spring. Crikey, Shuggy. Mythic X. Yeah, I tell you what, yeah, we've got some amazing people in here today.
Catastrophic
well, we
failure
always,
imminent.
this whole community never ceases to amaze me, ladies and gentlemen. It never ceases to amaze me. Oh, he actually wrote Old Lang Syne. Oh, right, I didn't know that, Dragon. There you go. You say it, you learn something new. Oh, 32 bodies, blimey O'Reilly. I'll tell you what, the count won't like that. That's far too many for the count. Oh yes, Old Ore Orbital for our next delivery, ladies and gentlemen. Right, we've got our free fuel. Jakaris is hurt that Mythic didn't include it. That's the problem, isn't it? It was like I'm sure, on the old, on the podcast when you know that, if you mention everybody, the podcast would just be full of thank you, da 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 da, because oh dear, was a bit of a ladies' man, if you know what I mean, from the airshare. Oh, do you know, I used to spend quite a lot of time in air. I do like airshare, and believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, I once spent a very, very sunny day on the beach in airshare. It was very nice, and the Rigadoon Tamya Shanta, the winters are all palaver. Oh, the Shuggy, you've got some classics. Yeah, I'll tell you what, more. I hope you're not just, I know you're not just cutting and pasting these. Jeez Louise. Oh, I love it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is it, Mythic. It's like, it's like when you're saying hello to people, isn't it? And Bill, straight in with a coffee. I tell you what, let's get Bill a coffee right back at you. And we're not talking the shiteners, we're talking the slow skis. There we go, Bill. Right, Orb Orbital, ladies and gentlemen, our second mission of the day. And then how many we got to get rid of then? Oh, we've got 3 more. Buttery biscuit base. Like it? I love it. You're having a Tim Bath, ain't you? Like it, love it. Want some more? Bish bosh bash. Cheers for getting a biscuits out there, Fluff. I'll tell you what, Fluff doesn't get them out often, but when he does, it's well worth a dip in Fluff's biscuit barrel. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Oh, I wouldn't put that in my mouth if I were you. Might explode.
I hope not. Matron doesn't approve of banging in the wards.
No, Matron doesn't have... Hey! And if you put that biscuit in your mouth, it might go off, I tell you what. Hey, Fluff! I tell you what, that biscuit barrel, I wonder why there was a hole, ladies and gentlemen, in the bottom of the biscuit barrel. Not quite large enough for a biscuit to fall through. But, yes, I mean, I know the old popcorn trick at the cinema. Help yourself to popcorn, to the bloke sitting next to you. Or lady, depending on your persuasions. Yeah, it definitely will explode. I've got your number, Fluff. It's Princess Silver let the cat out of the bag, Fluff. I've got a sorry, Princess. You know, I don't like to drop people in it. I like chucking them out of airlocks. Oh dear. I tell you what, when you ever come around to my house, ladies, well, my flat as it will be, if you ever come around to my flat and I offer you the biscuit barrel, you're quite welcome to say no. As Shuggy says, I'm 52 and grew up in Glasgow in the days of Billy Connolly, and Hector Nickel, the old fuckers into that stuff, mostly old guys full of whiskey. Yeah, leading to Heap trying to sing in some alien language. Oh, it's beautiful now. It is beautiful. Oh, Glasgow's changed. I have some fond memories of Glasgow. Oh no, Bill! A request docking.
Requesting docking clearance. That's a negative.
Oh, it's a negative. Well, ladies and gentlemen, earlier on, we don't want to do that. Why did I hit the boost button? You total maroon, Lambert. Jeez Louise. You don't want to be boosting. Jeez Louise. Right, is that somebody coming into our platform? It looks like it is. Right. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we did earlier in the... Where did that go? We did earlier in the stream, Space. Oh, Jason, so it is time. Yes, it is that time, ladies and gentlemen, to look out the starboard window, and you will see that now Jason has taken up orbit around the planet Earth, which officially makes him, ladies and gentlemen, the International Space Statham. I thank you. But oh no, it looks as though the Crew Dragon, ladies and gentlemen, has misaligned its docking. And it looks as though it's coming. Oh, it is. It's approaching the International Space Statham. Will it abort? Oh, I don't know. I would have thought it would. Yes, assume the position, Jason. You're right, Fluff. Jeez Louise, will they abort? Oh dear, I don't think they did. As those eyes widen just a little bit further each day. Jeez Louise, poor old Jason. He's going to be sore when he comes back. Right, Bill? Request landing pad.
Requesting landing platform.
Ooh, platform?
That's a negative.
Oh, still a negative. Oh, he's leaving. He's just leaving. Right, 3 times a charm. How do we do it? Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. Bill? Request docking.
Requesting docking bay.
Oh, a bit of docking. Are we going to get docking? Yes! Hey! Pad? No. Hey! Docking? Yes. We're in like Flynn, ladies and gentlemen. What a winner with the old chicken dinner. Here we go. Pie and pea supper. Lovely jubbly. And old Bill Jr.'s doing a cracking job. Or could be Bill the Turd. No, we went down that lot. We went... Blimey O'Reilly, 1 hour and 33 minutes, mission number 2. Well, we will take a little short break, ladies and gentlemen, after this one. Before, we're going a little bit of the old breakneck speeds.
What are those friends?
Oh, I do apologise. Looks like the parrot and the cat are having a bit of a doodah. Mechanic Man VR, welcome in. We'll return after these messages. Come for the innuendos. Stay for the innuendos. It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
He came through the keyhole in my house. We immediately...
He must be very small.
We immediately locked up Lorne, my wife's knicker drawer. I thought, he's not going in there.
No, I wouldn't either. If he's come through the keyhole, letting him in your knicker drawer is definitely not a good idea. And a shout out for our Mechanic Man. And of course, we've not given many of these away, Mechanic Man. Nos chairs. Roly-poly. Holy-moly. Chocolate. There we go. Right, 48 units of Gal E. Jiggery Pokery, Super Duper Gary Cooper, Complete Elite. Oh, look at that! Un, deux, trois, cat. cat in the L Francaise, ich nie son she in the old Japanese, and was it eins, zwei, drei, vier? Fear in the old German of the old influence. We'll have some of that, you little tinkers. Lovely jubbly. Right, ladies and gentlemen, as we're taking a little break, it could be a time to have a look around, maybe, and see what Orbital has got in store. They might have you never know, they might have a Lambert ship shop with the old crate fried chicken. And come, Witchman!
I myself with a slow, relaxing yank.
Buds, you take care. Oh, cheers, Fluff. Let's get a quick Earl Grey for BC Buds, wish him well on his way. And Fluff, yeah, getting a tea for Com Witchman. So let's get a quick shout out for our Com. And I tell you what, that would be a good time. I do apologise, Com. We were just going to the old breakage. So we will be back very soon after this quick word from our sponsors.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin, the Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Are you tired of your stock docking computer letting you down? Had enough of autodock failing? Fed up with aborted landings? Tired of having to launch and land over and over and over and over again? Well, no more! Introducing Nick Lambert's Ship Shop's patented Tesla Autodock. With 100% Elon Musk AI, you'll never miss the pad again. Lambert's Ship Shop is not responsible for any loss or damages caused by their Elon Musk-ripped AI within the Tesla Autodock. All sales are final with no warranty whatsoever and no refunds. Just don't ask or we'll send the boys around. Any loss in value to the ship installed on is expected and entirely the owner's fault.
When the thing is over, Lambert's Chip Shop presents the original crate fried chicken made with the Nick Dangerous secret recipe, available for takeaway in these systems. It's face-licking good. Lambert's Chip Shop is not a licensed food outlet. Any items consumed by customers is entirely at their own risk. The secret Nick Dangerous recipe is not endorsed by or have anything to do with him whatsoever. Families of customers have our deepest sympathies, but they only have themselves to blame. Here, you after a new spaceship? Well, forget it. They cost millions. Get yourself down Lambert's second-hand shit shop. Ship. Did I say shit shop instead of ship shop? Cobra Mark III here. Price so low, it's criminal. That's why I'm wearing the hoodie. The prices are that low. And you know what? We'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Price is so low, you have to get out of bed before I do. And try this. I'm still in me jammies. It's Crate Mark II. It's a steal. Get down. We've got this Crate Phantom. It's a beauty. I tell you what, I've got dressed, but I've cut the prices on these so sharp, I can't afford a razor. Get yourself down, you second-hand shit bonanza.
Okay, people. Okay. Settle down. Right. In today's meeting, we'll be covering a number of things, including assignments and new tech. But first on the agenda is the allocation of Nick Lambert's assigned operator. I know. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. I know, team, but we've adjusted the rate of pay to balance the risk. We have a fully comprehensive insurance package in place now. Come on.
Yeah, but boss, we've lost so many operators to Nick's antics. Surely you can't keep doing this.
I'm fully aware, Bob, and we have ensured their families have been fully catered for. You know, we look after our people. And you must admit, he has massively improved. Simon lasted over a month before his accident, and he survived. So, come on, let's get this done. If you can all grab a straw, we can get the operator assigned and shipped out to Nick's crate. Come on, team, everyone pick a straw. Let's get this over and done with, come on. Thank you, people, thank you. Come on, grab a straw. Good job. Nice one.
Have you got them old, unloved and dull limpets? Do you wish you could give them a new lease of life? Wait no more. Take your old tired limpets to Lambert's Ship Shop. We'll give them some loving. And pimp your limpet. Lambert Ship Shop takes no responsibility for any loss or damage caused by either their employees or anyone we find lying around a space station with nothing better to do than play with limpet.
After a long day tracking Thargoids, why not take a break in Lambert's Ring? Get a good servicing at Lambert's Ship Shop. Grab some crate fried chicken at Lambert's Ship Shop. Get your limpets pimped while making use of our facilities. Book a Thargoid incursion with Nick Dangerous. This is all happening here at Lambert's Ring. To book your next visit to Lambert's Ring, contact your local travel agent and ask for the full Nick Dangerous Experience package. Lambert's Ring, Lambert's Ship Shop, and also Lambert's Chip Shop, including Nick Dangerous, take no responsibility for anything that occurs around the ring, its entrance, or anything inside.
Look at this beauty. Look, the prices are so low. You've had me bloody shirt. Get yourself down there. It's Bonza. It's 5 a.m. I'm still in me jammies. That's how early you need to get up to get a bargain like this Conda. It's only got 20 million light years on it. It comes with a free fuel scoop. Come on, look, I've not even had a shave yet. You need a cheap run around? Well, we've got everything you need. Look at this beauty. I tell you what, we'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Get yourself a bargain. You'll love it. Well, now, Dream Squasher, yes. Second-hand ships sold by Lambert Ship Shops are not covered by any sort of warranty or aftercare.
Nice.
Exactly, nice, Timmis. Tesco Value Autodoc is not suitable for intended use, and we will not be held liable for damages or injury caused by the use of it at any time, anywhere. You're getting the gist of this one, Dream. The free fuel scoop is not guaranteed for spaceworthiness or any uses intended or otherwise, so that might have been... No, I'm not saying what it was, because, you know, I think you should bring it back, and we've added something you shouldn't have had. All sales are final, and once we have your credits, we might just disappear with them, and anyone else silly enough to use our services. I mean, there you go. I'm still livid, says Kiltman. Oh, you gotta love it. I tell you what, you can only have your nibbles, your nuts nicked and nibbled so many times, Kiltman. And Tesco's Succomatic Fuel Scoop comes as an extra on all ships in Lambert Ship Shop. And Fluff, thanks for sorting all the shout outs and drinks for people while I was away, you absolute sweetheart. Well, you never know, once my nuts have stopped being quite so sore, I might, you know, we might just, you know, bring them back for a little bit, maybe. Oh, you're in heaven. Oh, it's the first time you've seen them, Mechanic Man. Oh, we do have a giggle. We do have a giggle. We try our best. Thank you. Yes, I will bring them back. Yes, I will get my nuts out again. You know, you can't... I mean, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but you just can't stop me getting me nuts out. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Okay.
Twitch username generic.
Please do me. I know we haven't got time to do it now, but can you just stay and do me?
Stay and do me? Twitch user game generic? Well, I tell you what, that deserves a cup of tea with a pile of the old cocaine at the side.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. As Con Witchman says, I want the boobs. And it's, I don't know why, but it's there.
Drop 'em out, let me see them titties gonna take along with those
Blue-footed, red-footed, Kremen, Thargoids. You gotta love it. And Terakov, sorry I'm late. Day suddenly got a hell of a lot busier than it was when I no worries, Terakov. You're more than welcome. I tell you what, have a seat, have a cup of coffee, and have a chill. No worries at all. I know real life gets in the way every now and then, and buttery biscuit base. Blooming love it. Cheers, Fluff. Right, we're off. We have completed a 2 whole missions, ladies and gentlemen, in under 2 hours, which is, it's no mean feat. You may laugh. Ha ha ha, and you probably will, ha ha ha, but at the end of the day, we could be onto a $5, and guess what, ladies and gentlemen, we are not counting donations. We did 2 donations, so if we were being naughty and included the donations in our mission list, we could be on for 7. I know, what heresy, says Kiltman. What is going on? He takes me nuts away and then starts completing missions. Bill, landing gear.
Gear up.
Thank you, Bill. Engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
Here we go. Mission number 3. Hey, we're on to a winner with our chicken dinner, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta love it. And while we head off into the old witchy-watchy space, hold on to your hats, hold on to your knickers. Here we go.
We could do with an adventure. It's a little too quiet.
Lambert, Zorbud, Lambert, Zorbud, Dundee.
Oh, you gotta love it, haven't you, Fluff? Oh,
scanning now.
Sensitive, yeah, they want it quickly, don't they? Every blooming time. Yeah, we want it yesterday. It's who say? Who say? Me say? You say? Who say? As, Dave, whoops, there goes the universe. Someone's let that lovely maroon loose again. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, crikey, look at the state of those windows. What's up, Warlord?
Now I go window cleaning to earn an honest bob.
3306, surely you can get a bit of an ability to get a clean window.
For a nosy Parker, it's an interesting job.
Tens of credits to get my fuel tank filled up and to repair my ship. I would happily pay thousands of credits if some, professor guy came in and coated my windscreen with anti-glare, coating.
Now it's a job that just suits me. A window cleaner you would be if you can see what I can see when I'm cleaning windows.
Surely that's a thing by now. We can go faster than light. We can't clean the blooming window.
When I'm cleaning windows.
Turned out shut again. And yeah, I tell you what, Space Panzer, that is a good point. Yes, I mean, because in fact, Crispy's last stream, he was fishing with his old man, wasn't he? He was dangling it out the side of a boat, the old Crispy, wasn't he? He was dangling it overboard. Yeah, so maybe that's why we haven't ended up in top space. Yeah, no coincidence there. There's no such... Yeah, what was it? NCIS. The Gibbs's Laws or Gibbs's Rules. And I think that's number 39 or number 29. No such thing as a coincidence. Yes, good point, Space Panzer. Yes, that is a very good point. Right, who say no? I say. Who say no? They say. Everybody say. Nay say. Horizons, here we come. Mission number 3. Can you believe it? Can you Adam and Eve it? He was getting upstaged by his dad, wasn't he? It was class. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to to stay for the whole stream, but yeah, it was absolute. Oh, Rule 34, thank you, Hawker. I do like me old NCISings. But yeah, thank you, Hawker. And Super Chicken! Hey! How you doing, Super Chicken? Oh, I tell you what. And Commander Kickass. I tell you what, let's pull. Let's pull up, not pull off and off and off. Every on the internet has a porn version of it. Yeah, Rule 34. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got the lovely, the one and only Raxler Finding Super Chicken. And I think that deserves a chocolate for our Super Chicken. Gosh, Trez. Roly poly. Holy moly. Super Chicken! That one works quite well, doesn't it? Everybody wants a Super Chicken. Yeah, they do. Because he's off finding Raxler, even though Bronwyn's trying to stop him. And Kick-Ass Orange Mocha coming your way. Bear with.
Orange Mocha Frappuccino!
Jitterbug indeed. And Witchman, thank you for the gift sub to Orange Phoenix's channel, Super Chicken. Didn't get to thank you the other day. Isn't that sweet? I do love that, Witchman. This whole community is so wonderful, isn't it? Yeah, I know, Super Chicken. I mean, what can I say, Super Chicken? I could forge me spy reports. If that's worth something, Super Chicken. We're just saying. Maybe buy a KFC or a second-hand ship or something. Pop over to Lambert's second-hand ship shop, and maybe we can misfill the reports. You never know. And talking of FDev, ladies and gentlemen, we actually haven't visited them yet today, have we? So, let's see what FDev are up to today. And I've got a sneaky feeling it could be another Raxler one. No, I've heard of you, I tell you what, Chicken.
Hang on a minute, it looks like Salty Singularity, Grinning Crow, and Rear Admiral Flaps are getting a bit close, Bronwyn. I think it's time we send some Thargoids after them.
Blimey, O'Reilly, Salty Crow and Flaps. Not to get mixed up with Salty Crow Flaps, because that's a nasty disease that you do have to take quite a lot of antibiotics for. But yes, sending Thargoids, sending Thargoids at poor old Salty Singularity, Grinning Crow, and Rear Admiral Flaps. Hence the Salty Crow Flaps. Hey, arse. Frog in me throat. No. She's Polish. Ha ha! It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
What do you mean by this intrusion?
I say that's some sort of intrusion, ladies and gentlemen. But indeed, we have our third mission on hand. So we better now welcome in the wonderful Super Chicken and also Commander Kick-Ass. We are on our way to who say? He say, they say, nay say, Horizons. Hopefully we'll get a few more deliveries here, because I like who say, they say, nay say, Horizons. That's got quite a ringy-ding-ding to it. And another unsatisfied customer. I tell you what, Super Chicken, poor old Dream Squasher was not happy when I had to actually stop the video. I had to stop the video, Super Chicken, and read through the T's and C's. At which point, as you quite rightly said, you've heard about my ship shop, and all sales are final. And if you're really lucky, we might even send the boys around. All the girls, of course. There's nothing to say you can't be beaten up by a girl. In fact, I might have to change that. We'll send the girls round. And it's not for a happy ending, unlike It's Micro, who, if you jump on his back, according to Jubilee KJs, you will always get a happy ending. And Fluff, says, I found Rackler's twin, Rizzler. I managed to roll 20 ciggies before I lost it again. Yeah, I found it. What's that? Rizzler. No, it's Raxler, you nut. No, but I found Rizzler. Oh, as a joke, I tell you, Fluff, there's a cracker in there. A chicken in your throat. I tell you what, they get everywhere, don't they, Dave? Oh, you gotta love it. A bit like them poles. And a Mythic fears being beat up by Glitched and Psychic. Oh, no. I tell you what, right, who say Horizons? We're here, hip hip who say? Who say, I say, they say, nay say, Horizons, Billy Boy, request docking.
Requesting landing pad.
Ooh, landing pad, are we going? Yes, we're in like Flynn. We are in, diddly din, like the old Errol Flynn. Look at that, and I tell you what, old Bill Jr., Build a turd. He is too.
Time to reward myself with a slow, relaxing.
Super Chicken, no worries. You take care. And it's great you didn't get deployed. I'm so pleased that you're back. It was a really nice surprise. So yeah, let's get a quick Earl Grey and another shout out for our Super Chicken, because they are doing amazing work in the old elite community. So. Yeah, there you go. Right, super duper Gary Cooper. I'm gonna be a padhog, because this is only data, isn't it? So let's do it. Let's B and Q it, ladies and gentlemen. Apples and pears, sensitive data, un deux trois, ich ni sun in Japanese. It's number 3. Lovely jubbly, super duper Gary Cooper. Look what you could have won. Let's lunch. And Mythic, always glad to support Nick and the people who. I tell you what, Mythic, it is lovely. It is lovely, isn't it? This whole community is, when you see new people coming in, and you can quite happily say to them, look, pretty much everyone in, it doesn't matter whose stream you're in, but you can literally, any of us streamers can say, look, the people in chat, 90% of them know this game inside out. And yeah, they're all here to help, and it's lovely. It really is. Bill, landing gear.
Gear coming up.
Oh, blimey, he's a nutter, isn't he? Right, mission number 4. Open your doors. Let's have a look. Oh, it's the old Wamagachis. But I didn't actually set the Rooty Tooty, did I? There we go, Rooty Tooty Wamagotchi, here we go. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we're on a Swiss roll, we're on a Greg's roll, we're on a sausage roll. Ooh, sausage roll, that'll be nice and tasty.
Whether you like it or not,
oh no, Bill's off on one again, here he goes.
You'll embark on a journey into the void, blindly.
Are you done now, Bill?
Kind of adventure.
What's Jack? I tell you what, that is a good question, Commander Kilman. I haven't seen our Jack Little around for a while, and that is a very, very good question, ladies and gentlemen. We normally save this for when our Jack arrives, but yes, our Jack Little. There is a question that is on everybody's lips, and that question is what is Jack's off on? Jack's off on an asp, ladies and gentlemen. He's so excited, he's jumping up and down. Computer, shout out Jack Little.
Guess who can't spell someone's name again?
That's
you dyslexic
done.
Maroon.
There we go. You're going to love a little bit of our Jack. And talking of Jack, it would be very, very remiss. As Dave Brown says, well, I think Twindex went for a lurkage. Or workage. It was lurkage or workage. So I think you're safe. Dave Brown, ladies and gentlemen, has dropped 1,220 of their hard. Jumping with excitement, Timmis. That's the one. Dave Brown. I'm pretty sure Twindex has gone for the old, the workage and not the lurkage. And, right, we are about to. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a dicky tummy or eating, it might be time to look away as we get up close and personal and wrist deep with Nick Dangerous and his petting a Thargoid. And ladies and gentlemen, we thought it was a Thargoid tummy, but no, it wasn't a blue-footed booby. It wasn't a red-footed booby. It wasn't Kremen's Movies. It was a Thargoid booby. And how did we know it was a Thargoid booby? Thank you, Fluff, you're a sweetheart. We knew it was a Thargoid booby because we kept going. We kept doing what we thought was a tummy tickling until this happened.
Pet the Thargoid, pet the Thargoid.
Milky. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. You can look back now, and Fluff, thank you for sorting out the milks and the boobs. You can't beat Fluff for sorting out your milky boobs.
It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
No, but sausage in the hole sounds fantastic.
Oh, it certainly does. Right, sausage in the hole or not, we're going to Wamagachi, ladies and gentlemen. Billy boy?
Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. The chickens have got loose in the engine room again.
Oh, jeez Louise, just when you thought you're on a roll, and not a Swiss roll, not a Greg's roll, but a sausage roll. Bloomin' heck. Right, let's grab a chicken. Let's do it. Oh, look at that, it was blooming Goffhen! Elvis! I hope glitched his ear, Timmis. There, look at that. You got Goffhen, aka Elvis, and the original, the one and only. Look at that. That is the rarest of our hens, ladies and gentlemen, and that's why it's rare. It had obviously got its little self stuck in our F, S, and D. Elvis is in the building. Woohoo, says Glitched. It's a skill I have, says Fluff. Fluff the boob sorter. Nick wants to think that was milk, but we all know the truth, says Mythic.
It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
You go home and the wife says, what do you... I want the sausage in the hole. That rock and roll. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that. And Big Ride, welcome in. Orange Mocha Frappuccino coming your way.
Orange Mocha Frappuccino!
Jitterbug indeed. Welcome in, Big Ride. Good to see you. Good to have you aboard. Right, Billy boy. Now we've got the chickens out.
Engage FSD.
Charging frame shift.
Oh, here we go. Right, hold on to your hats. Hold on to your knickers. If you haven't got hats and knickers, hold on to somebody else's. We are off, hopefully, to the old witchy, watchy space. And ladies and gentlemen, it's called witchy, watchy space because there are witches and there are watches. And if anyone says they're bloody alarm clocks again, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna totally lose it. I mean, I've had a word with the graphics department week on week, and what do I get? Not
Scanning
watches, bloody alarm clocks. I mean, witchy clocky space, not the same. Witchy watchy space, bloody brilliant, genius. Thanks, Fluff. You see witches. Yeah, somebody's got me back. Right, we're Culper's camp. Oh, we're going a bit camp, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's campy time. New matron. Checks the medication, I know, I tell you what. Yes, I did, yes, I was just thinking, did I take mine this morning? Yes, I did. Right, Culper's camp, here we go. A mission, I see morning wake up machines. No! Warlord collecting his credits again! Damn it!
Tactical loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
That went south so fast!
Oh, I tell you what, Luke, I think I've said this to you before, but I love that slowdown. That is classic. That would have been so apt. It's like, oh, you gotta love it. Right, Mission number 4, can you Adam and Eve it? Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Billy Boy. Request docking. Bill? Request docking?
Request for docking sent.
Oh, it's sent.
That's a negative.
Oh, damn and blast it. We're getting pad hogs again. The hoggy pad hogs. Damn and blast it. Jeez Louise. Well, I tell you what, while we're waiting for a pad, ladies and gentlemen, I know you all know me by now, but just in case there's somebody going, well, I'm not too sure I know everything there should be to know about this Nick Lambert character. So let's go and see what Salty, good old as Mythic, get off the pad, Bronwyn.
That went south so fast! Gain knowledge. Eventually, whether you like it or not, and contrary to
Mythic, your chat's craziness invaded poor Rakoa's stream the other day. We were innocently discussing exploring in a rasp. My anaconda, and then it went a bit south, I bet. Can we have a better look at that station? Oh yeah, I'll tell you what, Terakov, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, let's have a little closer look. Let's see what it's got boobies on it, hasn't it? It's got boobs. And it looks quite big. I mean, you know, it's got them the paddles for the old yeah. Yeah, they're definitely expanding, aren't they? They're expandamerated.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Smooth. That's a negative.
Oh, still denied. What is going on? And as welcome in. I do apologise. I was in a wibbly wobbly world of my own there. Bill? Request docking.
Requesting docking bay.
Oh, we're in like Flynn, you gotta love it. As welcome in, ladies and gentlemen.
Big ol' boobies.
Nice one, Timmis. And for Commander As-T, we gotta get him a green tea.
Why, aye, I'll get that As-T one of them green teas, like, you know.
Dangerous journey.
Oh, you gotta love it. There we go. Tesla Autodoc. For the win, works 100% of the time, or 5% of the time, in most use cases. Right, another quickie dippy, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, quickie dippy. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Sorry to penetrate your bolt hole.
No, the good old bolt hole penetration. Look at that, un dortoir, itch knee sun. It's sunny, it's a sunny one. Lovely jubbly, super duper. Let's do it! As Wool Alley says, well, you know, Jason's been out once already. But, you know, why don't we get the old cheeky cockney geezer out again? Your wish, as always, Wool Alley, dropping 1,440 of their hard-earned Chanel points to get rid of old Jason. Jason, what's bugging you?
I want to do an Irish jig on your arse-ugly face at 30,000 feet.
Yeah, oh, that's a good... Yeah, 5% right. I mean, of course it does, says Fluff. And Terakov, do you mean the Autodoc works 100% of the time, that it doesn't fail? Oh, I like your thinking, Terakov. That should go in the old catalogue, shouldn't it? Yeah, the Autodoc that works 100% of the time. Shite, says Squid. And Wool Alley, I didn't get you a drink, so let's get a nice cup of tea for our Wool Alley.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And then, with no further ado, it's time for the lovely Wool Alley to space the cheeky cockney chappie known as Jason Statham. So, Wool Alley, if you'd like to do the honours and give the old cheeky chappie a kick. There he goes. I don't know what he's on about, but I see tots. That does not bode well. Au revoir, Jason. Welcome to the Expanse. And if you could clean the windows while you're out there, oh dear, Wool Alley, he's not going to be too happy. He's gone and got his bungee stuck, his life support cord, and he's dry humping the side of our crate. That's not a pretty sight. Jeez Louise, he won't make it into Earth orbit from there, will he? Jeez Louise. Well, at least we're safe from that one this time. We've already had it once.
Shite.
It's all about the timing, Woolally. We might have lost me nuts, but we got plenty of shite. Oh dear. I think we need to check that wing out, says Fluff. Jason's worn a hole in it. Oh dear. Well, yeah, at least he won't die when he hits the deck, says Az. Oh, I know, Terrakoff. That was too bloody funny. I just love it when things come together. You know, it's like Shuggy Boy, you know, spacing himself. I mean, the chances. Well, 1 in 68 as it is now, but... Bill! Landing gear.
Gear up.
Right, let's have a look, see what's on the old... Look at that! This is mission number 5! This is mission number 5, ladies and gentlemen. We're on a winner. We're on to panned in as well. Did you pan it in? I panned in. I tell you what. Hey! We're on a winner. Chicken dinner. I know, as you can see why I'm completely more hyper. Yeah, holy holly. What's going on? I tell you what, this is... it's because I haven't got me nuts dangling all over the place.
Pushing along. That's already done.
It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I can't do it lying down.
Survival.
Dear me. No, I mean, I prefer to sit down, if you don't mind.
Destroy.
Don't mind if it turns you on, who cares?
You, Charles Hawtree. Good shout, Fluff. I'm just going to take a breather.
Take a drink and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Irish nation.
Yes! Yes! Take that horse back to the stable and
Give it a kiss. Pickles, thanks for the follow. And Thrill House, you legend. In with a raid while we were all having a beer. You can tell he's Australian. The moment he smelt beer, he was over here with his crew. Cheers for the shout out there, Fluff. And I tell you what, there's nothing for it. We're going to have to get the chocolate out for the Thrill House. Dos, dos, tres. Drop beers. Drop beers. Drop beers. Everybody wants drop bears, and they're here with our Commander Thrill House. Thanks for the shout out for our Thrill House. And ladies and gentlemen, you know, whenever we get a raidage, we like to give away the most expensive thing on the menu. So Thrill House, we will space an elite commander for you. And Mythic says, don't worry, Nick Lambert isn't drunk, he's just out of breath from laughing. I know it's been I tell you what, Thrill House, I was lurking earlier, but I didn't want to say anything because I was getting close to my stream time. But you are so sweet. That is really sweet of you. What we lost, I tell you what, Deft, I tell you what, let's go and have a look. See who's going out the old airlock. Here we go. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's our one and only. I know who it is already. The only Odyssey commander to be spaced, ladies and gentlemen. It's the one and only Commander Dave Brown. Au revoir in your posh new space suit there. We did it. We spaced our first Odyssey commander. Computer, shout out Commander Dave Brown.
You know I'm capable of more than this.
Poor old Dave. There we go. Jeez Louise. And Deft, I didn't get you and in fact, we got a follow earlier. I didn't get out the PSA.
Ladies and gentlemen, here, public service announcement. Whenever we're going to follow on this there channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received. Quite often I get quite a bit of wood, so thank you so much. Have a smashy nicey day. There we go. Poor old Dave, you gotta love it. There we go. And lead tail. Give it a kiss. Well, I tell you what, we better get a cup of tea for our lead tail. There we go. Diddly diddly diddly. Oh, hang on. Where's that gone? Cheers, lead tail. I'm just trying to sort you out a drink. It's all going pear-shaped, but that's all normality here.
Guaranteed to blow your
Lucky
mind.
these new suits have got thrusted, fitted. Might make it back before the end of the stream.
Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
Oh, Shatner's bassoon? I've seen his pink oboe, but never his bassoon. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I think I pulled out the last millisecond.
Oh, good old Zorba pulling out the my last millisecond. And OP says, open airlock doors, please, Nick. I'm afraid I can't do that, Dave. Hey, nice one. You gotta love it, OP. Oh, dear. You gotta love it. Oh, Luke, did I get you? Luke, did...
Zorbud, Lambert, Zorbud, Lambert, Zorbud, Dundee.
You gotta love a bit of Zorba Dundee. Then the Loop, a shame I can't remember. You might have got a shout out from Fluff. But if not, ladies and gentlemen, another of our Elite Dangerous streamers, Loop of Shame. Do give them some love. But yeah, Thrill House, so lovely to have your crew over. And I tell you what, you're about to see something that will be written in the annals of history. The annals of history, sir, because we're about to do our 5th mission within our 2.5 hour time frame. So, Bill, with no further delay, engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
Here we go. We're on our way. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your knickers. If you haven't got hats or knickers, hold on to somebody else's. If they complain, just tell them Lambert said it's all right. Okay, Thrill House. We're just going to... could somebody ban Thrill House? Somebody just throw the ban hammer on Thrill House. You know, I don't mind people showing off in stream, but that's uncalled for. That's uncalled for, Thrill House. And Glitch says, I'm scared. I know what's going on. And SecMed, you might want to look to... Yes, I tell you what, SecMed. 50 blooming... Blimey, O'Reilly, that's more than the Mansons. 50 bodies. What the devil's going on? Right, where's this place? In Pandin. Oh, it had to be a long way away, didn't it? Right, can we do it? And, Giltman's timed out. Take your 79 missions, Thrill House, and put them where the sun don't shine. Oh dear. Oh, I love it. Oh, Rakana, welcome in. I'm sorry. Arse. Right. Where are we going? We better at least head in the right direction. Oh dear, and I owe you a load of drinks. I do apologise, and I'll catch up with chat. But you gotta love it. Thrill House, you blue sweetheart. Oh my goodness. No worries, Kiltman. No worries. You need your inhaler. I tell you what. Oh, Thrill House, you are a total bloody star. Oh, so I did 79. Right. I tell you what, it's these Australians. It is like that Zorba. You know, they just come in here, rub me nose in it.
Take that horse back to the stable and give it a kick.
Oh, and thank you for the follow, D-His, or D-He. Thank you so much. I bet you did a 69. It's Innuendo Jones. All right, Thrill House. No one likes a bragger. It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Also, if you have a telescope, Uranus is visible too. Just near the... Did I say that? Near the horizon. I'm going to stick with weather.
Oh, you got to love a weatherman who says you can see Uranus if you've got a telescope. Personally, I only need a mirror, but, you know, maybe I'm bragging. I don't know. If you've ever visited Lambert's Ring... no, you're not. So you're all right, Thrill House. You sweetheart. That was... Oh, dear. Poor old Kiltman. Poor old Kiltman's gone and had to get his inhaler. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, dear. Yes. Oh, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, please, as I say, nearly everyone in this stream is a fellow Elite streamer, and the Elite community, if you're new to Elite, you cannot do wrong by following any of the people we've shouted out, and a few of the people we've even forgotten to shout out. Ooh, I say, that's a nice veiny one, isn't it? It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones! Oh, matron!
You matron, what a carry on. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Mission number 5. And did you hear about the clairvoyant contortionist? He can foresee his own end. Nice one, Terakov. And Kiltman to Thrill House. Won't let me do a 1 second, so I just hit the timeout. Oh, and you removed it straight away. That was brilliant, Kiltman. Oh, my lord. Oh, dear. We don't earn much, ladies and gentlemen, but we have a blooming good time. 2 hours 21, 5 missions. We're on a winner. A chicken. Oh, no! Pips to shields, we're going in a bit on the old... Oh, blimey, that was a bit fast. Right, Bill. Request docking.
Seeking permissions.
Oh, I think we're in like Flynn. Yes! Oh, you beauty. Oh, my goodness. And what's our Bill Jr. or Bill the Turd? What's he coming up with this time? Oh, dear, that's a bit risky near a planetary landing, Bill the Turd. There we go. Bill Jr. Or, oh, he's blacked out. Be pulling a bit of the too many GGs there, Billy boy. Blimey, O'Reilly. There we go. That was a bit blimey. That was a bit close to the old knuckles.
Just kidding.
Oh, I know you're kidding, Bill, but it's not big and it's not clever, Bill. Right, pad number 6. Remember, everybody, we're in pad number 6. Don't want anyone getting lost. Oh, they're dispatching craft to come and pick us up. What a bunch of beauties. They've even turned the lights on. Ooh, haven't had time to do the old rendering on the walls though, have they? I could do with some plasterboard. Gabriel's landing. It's not Gabriel's top bollocks, is it? Blimey, O'Reilly. There we go. Right, mission number 5. Can you Adam and Eve it? I'll tell you what, the annals of history will be rewritten. That it has happened on more than one occasion, ladies and gentlemen. That Nick Dangerous completed influence missions for the Privateers Alliance and their new expansion into a system he can't remember because it's not 44727 anymore. We're in a new system with new expansion. As Glitch Helix, Great Outs and Umbrella and Clipboard to lead the tour. It is a Nick record as. I think we have done more, but that is in more time. The limit, I think, has been 5 within 2.5 hours. We did do 7 one day, but that has become law, as in LORE, not LAW. It's not the size of the mission, exactly. It's the influence.
Shame. Shame.
Oh, you gotta love it. 30 minutes per mission. That is a pretty good. I mean, you know, I'm proud of that. I am. Oh, look at that. I tell you what, they could definitely do with some plasterboard.
Oh, come on, man.
I know. Come on, man. Jeez Louise. But 5 missions. Here we go. We've got blue-footed, red-footed boobies. We've got Kremen's movies. But more importantly, we love fondling old Terry the Thargoid's boobies. There we go. Right.
Whiskey, I cry. If you don't give me rye whiskey, I
surely will die. Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Com Witchman is streaming, so I think we ought to share the old elite love with our Com Witchman, ladies and gentlemen. So, thank you so much for today. We will be back, as Thrillhouse says. No, you're not getting away with it that easy, Lambert. I want to space an elite commander. So, ladies and gentlemen, for Thrillhouse, even though we're inside a space station, this could end in tears, but who cares? It's for our Thrillhouse. And let's space another elite commander. And if it's me going out the door, it will be a fine ending to the stream. It's OP! Au revoir, Orange Phoenix! Welcome to the inside of a space station. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We spaced a poor old OP into the side of a space. I know, OP. Run for cover. Yeah, take your straw with you. Oh, what a way to end the stream. Oh, Thrillhouse, you... Yeah. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back tomorrow. Same time, same back channel. You didn't have time to hide, did you, Phoenix? Yeah, ejected into the vacuum waste disposal. Not even an honourable death into the vacuum of space. Scoots in space. Oh, my sides are hurting. Oh, God. Oh, somebody let Phoenix back in. Thanks, Glitch.
Affirmative, Commander.
Oh, you have all been absolute blooming stars. I really don't want to end, but
All
as you know,
systems
ladies and gentlemen, we've got doggos to feed, we've got
Taking
all
off.
sorts to do. So I think we will go and share that love with the one and only Com Witchman. And do remember, you will get, I think, an extra 220 of those Earth Chanel points for jumping across. But the most important thing is we are sharing that elite love with another elite player.
Catastrophic failure imminent.
Yeah, catastrophic failure. I'll give you a catastrophic failure, Bill. Thank you, everyone. You've all been legends. Let's go and share the love with that Com Witchman.